There was a man named Gary who had one fatal flaw. He always refused to take more than one trip to carry groceries. No matter how many bags there were, Gary would pile them all onto his arms like he was auditioning for a strongman competition. One Saturday afternoon, Gary went to the supermarket to do his weekly shopping. It was an ambitious cartload: milk, eggs, bread, a watermelon, because it was on sale, a 24-pack of soda, and a suspicious amount of frozen pizza. As he stood in the parking lot staring at his car, he whispered his battle cry: "One trip, always one trip." Gary got to work, looping bag handles onto his wrists, forearms, and even his pinky fingers. He balanced the watermelon on top of the soda pack and wedged the bread between his chin and chest. By the time he was done, he looked like a poorly constructed Jenga tower with legs. He took one step. Solid. Another step. Perfect. A third step, and then disaster struck. The watermelon, precariously perched on the soda, decided it wanted to be free. It rolled off the top and hit the ground with dramatic splat, distracted by the loss of his watermelon. Gary jerked his head up, and the bread, resting so delicately under his chin, catapulted into the air like a majestic loaf missile. In his panic to catch the bread, Gary shifted his weight too quickly, causing one of the soda cans to slip from the pack. It hit the ground, exploded, and began spinning like a caffeinated fire hose, spraying cola all over his jeans. People in the parking lot froze, watching this man slowly unravel like a live-action cartoon. Still determined to salvage the situation, Gary shifted all the bags to one arm and tried to scoop up the watermelon remains with the other. But the bags on his arm couldn't take the strain anymore. With a loud snap, the handles broke, and the bags spilled their contents everywhere. Eggs cracked, frozen pizzas slid under a nearby car, and a rolled bottle of ketchup rolled dramatically to the feet of a small child who shouted, "Mommy, is that man okay?" Gary, now covered in soda, holding half a watermelon and surrounded by scattered groceries, looked at the child and said, "I'm fine. This is all part of the plan." Needless to say, Gary did not make it in one trip that day, but he did learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes, 2 trips are okay, especially when watermelon is involved.